Good morning. This week is MS Awareness Week. Of course, multiple sclerosis. I want to introduce Brandy Keeney from Traverse City. Brandy, you're wearing your orange.
I am. MS Awareness Week.
MS Awareness Week. You were diagnosed with MS in 2011, but
correct.
Even before then, you sort of had some suspicions you may have the disease.
Yes, in 2007, I had an MRI that showed lesions, but since it was one attack, they couldn't diagnose me yet. I had to have a second attack with a different symptom.
Okay, and for people who aren't familiar with multiple sclerosis, it affects the central nervous system.
Correct.
And it affects the information that goes through your brain and you know how it affects other parts of your body.
Right.
And you were saying you had specific symptoms.
Yes, in 2007 it was my leg would just tremor uncontrollably. I couldn't stop it. And then in 2011, I felt like I was in a vice just being pushed down, and then my leg started going numb, my foot and my right leg, and it kept traveling up. Did another MRI and more lesions.
And because of all this too, you had to stop working.
Yes, the fatigue, and I was falling a lot. I would walk and the floor would want to meet me. So we met a lot.
and with MS, there currently is no cure right now.
No cure. No, they have drugs just to help to prevent relapses, but you don't even feel that they're working. So a lot of people stop taking them. They have a lot too. They had shots, and now they have oral pills out.
Okay, okay. And in Michigan alone, more than 18,000 people have MS. And what's interesting too, almost 2 to 3 times more women are diagnosed with MS than men.
That's true. I think that's something, there might be a play with the estrogen.
Okay.
It's an area they're studying. So that's one of the reasons why they think women get it more than men.
What do you want people to know about, I mean, you have a family, you have a daughter, she's in studio this morning with you.
I do.
And your husband's here. What would you like people to know about MS?
I think a really important thing is that most people know somebody with MS without knowing they have MS. A lot of people have different symptoms. You never know how it's going to affect people. And don't assume that just because you don't see it, that it's not a real problem. Fatigue, you can't see it, but it's debilitating. So it's really, people look and say, well, you look fine. You don't seem like you're sick. And really, you're not sick. You just can't function normally, is, I guess, the way to say it.
Sure, sure. I want to mention too quickly, Brandy, you're part of a support group for MS in Traverse City.
Yes.
And if there are people out there, if you are diagnosed with MS or you have loved ones, this group is open to people.
It is open to anybody with or without MS that's a caregiver. My husband is a caregiver. He comes with me. It's the first Thursday of every month except for June and July.
Okay.
So a lot of people have trouble with heat with MS.
Gotcha. Okay. I will post all that information on our website. Brandy, I wish we had more time. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.